Hey guys, TheJaseDawg here, and welcome back to another episode of our Wwe 2K20 micro mode of TheJaseDawg and Himiko Rose. That is right guys, this is episode number 9. If you've been enjoying this one, make sure you hit that like button hard, but not too hard guys, because you're breaking computers. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and the notification bell to join the Dog Squad. If you want to follow me on all my social medias, they're all linked in the description down below. And we have a playlist on the channel of all of the episodes we've done, as well as all the other Wwe 2K20 stuff we've done, and the most recent episode is in the description down below as well. But guys, this one, you know, we're throwing rocks at Brooklyn Von Braun's thing. If you haven't seen the previous episode, I highly recommend checking it out. We found out the secret that Red was hiding from us. But yeah, it's time to find out what's in the messages.
Nice. Yeah.
We have Baron, Blade, X-Pac, Josie, Jane, Megan. Oh god.
Take that, Brooklyn. Boom.
Is this my phone? I think this is my. No, this is Himiko's phone. Ooh. Okay, so Baron Blade.
Here. Just wanted to let you know my BCW contract offer still stands. I mean, we might have to come down a bit on your pay considering you lost tonight.
Take that.
Yeah,
but don't worry, I'll still take care of you and your friend. Oh, and I hope you don't mind, but I gave your number to that Brooklyn Von Braun. Nice girl.
Take that, Brooklyn.
Anyway, call me back when you're ready to make the best decision of your life.
Yeah, I'm never calling you back. Okay, so X-Pac. Sarah Amato wanted your number for the Mae Young Classic, assuming you accepted. Happy for you. Just realized maybe Sarah didn't call you yet. Crap, hope I didn't spoil the good news. Well, luckily you're lucky that she did. Jesse James, good match tonight. Good match until Brooklyn got involved. Hope you're not mad. Gotta take the win however I can.
Take that, Brooklyn. Boom.
Megan from school. So cool to see you wrestle. Too bad you didn't have time to hang out. Wrestling's great, but don't forget all about your friends and family back here. Stay in touch. And then Brooklyn says,
"Hey, got your number from some creepy old guy at the event. I think he said his name was Baron Blaze. Doesn't matter. I just wanted to say it was so great reconnecting with you two tonight. I thought we'd have a chance to catch up some more after my speech, but I couldn't find you anywhere. Maybe you were at the school counselor's office getting some therapy after your loss. And by the way, did I distract you? My bad. Anyway, I'd invite you to come to, one of my fights, but I really don't think you can afford it. I mean, I'd give you free tickets, but A, I don't like you, and B, you probably just sell them for a lifetime supply of cheese puffs or whatever poor people food you're surviving on these days. Well, I'm off to train in Vegas for my next fight. We'll be in touch, hothead.
God. Jesus Louise. And there's a podcast of the Buzz and Cole show. I want to listen to it, but I don't want to hear these two in the background. So we're going to check my messages after. I just, like I said, I don't want... I'm getting sick and tired of hearing the same sound effects in the background. So let's leave before the police come. Oh, here we are. Hey, it's the same chick from the last one. The one with the pink hair. The pink beanie.
Thanks.
I told you we shouldn't have stopped to talk to X-Pac. That took forever.
It's gonna be fine.
True.
And
so
besides,
we're done with the whole talk
we got a
X-Pac.
great diet tip out of it with that mustard thing.
Red, I'm a huge fan. Can you sign this for me, please?
Wow.
That chick with the pink beanie, she was in the last game.
It was so inspiring to see you come out of nowhere and make that run to the finals. And that last
the Mae Young
match
Classic
against
thing.
Rhea Ripley was amazing.
Okay, well, spoiler alert.
Thanks for
Jesus
supporting
Christ.
me for so many years. It really means a lot. Sorry, everyone. We're running late.
Red. Commencing trip to your destination. WWE Hall of Fame ceremony. Please enjoy
For
the
someone
ride.
who's in such a big hurry, you had plenty of time to stop and sign an autograph.
Exactly.
She had a Mae Young Classic program from the year I was in it. I had to reward her loyalty. And we wouldn't be here today if it wasn't for that match versus Rhea Ripley.
And now we have to deal with that match?
Coming up next is the final of the 2019
Let's just go throw us straight into it. Jeez, didn't even get to have the other matches. Come on.
Now comes down to 2. Let's take a closer look at the distinct paths Red and her opponent Rhea Ripley took to get here tonight.
Okay. Show us the paths then. Oh,
this is my 3rd Mae Young Classic tournament. The first year, I was just happy to be here. Last year, I made it all the way to the semi-finals. But this year will be different.
In the final.
This year, I win it all. There is no other possible outcome. You know, I almost feel sorry for Red. Almost. Because tonight, I'm going to annihilate her. Nothing personal, mate. Just more of a wrong place, wrong time sort of thing.
Oh.
A lot of people think I came out of nowhere to make a miracle run to the Mae Young Classic Finals. I hate to ruin a feel-good story, but I'm not the underdog. I've put in the work and paid my dues traveling up and down the road, defeating anyone who stood in my path. This list drives everything I do. 2 years ago, when I was passed up for the first Mae Young Classic, I wrote on here that I would someday win it. Well, someday is tonight. Rhea Ripley, you can talk about how it's your turn to win, but I've got some unfortunate news for you. I'm taking your turn, and there's nothing you can do about it.
Huh.
No matter what happens, you've made it further than anyone expected, and you should be really proud of that.
I couldn't agree more.
Yep.
Oh, and it's probably not the best time to bring this up, but I found out Rhea Ripley had a custom jacket made that says 2019 Mae Young Classic winner.
Seriously?
Yeah. Pretty disrespectful if you ask me, since clearly she sees beating you as a formality. I mean, she must have been really sure of herself to spend money on that. It's not like you can return a custom jacket. And you should see the detail on it. Even had a picture of your face with a black eye. The resemblance was amazing.
I'm gonna tear Rhea apart and make my own custom jacket out of her skin.
Oh.
I can't believe Rhea did that. Not a smart move on her part.
Oh, she didn't. I just made that all up to motivate Red. Sometimes her anger can be used for good.
Very nice. Okay, here we go. Ring the bell. Match is underway.
After months of competition,
win the match by pinfall or submission. Okay, very nice. 30 others. I wish we got to see the other matches. Like, it really irritates me that we've just skipped straight to the final. But I guess they can't fit everything in the career mode. It would have been great to have matches with all the other girls. But oh well. It's alright though. This episode is literally going to be just all about the Mae Young Classic in my opinion. I'm going to try and just make it all about the Mae Young Classic, because that's an easier way to have it as the thumbnail and the title. And also just showcasing the Mae Young Classic. But, oh, what happened? The rope just followed it for a second there.
Devastating.
So, the finals in the Mae Young Classic, who will be the third ever winner? Like I said, number 1 was Kairi Sane, number 2 was Toni Storm, and will it be Rhea Ripley or Himiko Rose as number 3?
Now we'll see if she has the stamina.
Okay, here we go.
Hold on, guys. This isn't good.
Let's do some flying, yo. I want to fly away.
Look at these two giving it their all. There's absolutely no quit in them tonight.
Boom,
It's
chakalaka.
impressive and honestly a little frightening just how intimidated Rhea Ripley is at such a young age. She is such a chip on her
she's
shoulder.
a fellow
I
Aussie.
agree, but I would never say that to her face, though, Michael.
And of course, in this game, Himiko and Trey are both from Canada.
Fortune there.
But
She steers clear there.
technically, they're both from Australia because that's where I put them from. Yeah, you know. Oh.
Look at this. Beautiful Northern Lights suplex. The beginning of the end.
Yeah, no, not happening.
To the outside, which will start the referee's
Slide
count.
in. Okay. It wouldn't let me do anything there. It's like, nope, you're not doing nothing.
I don't think she cares about anything other than inflicting
Slam
pain
dunk.
on her opponents. Yeah, winning's a plus when it comes to inflicting that pain, but she definitely isn't consumed by that.
Okay, come on. I don't think we're going to be able to wrap the match up straight away.
Insulting.
Because I got a signature now, but I don't think it's going to work like that. Here we go. No excuses. Let's try it. Oh. Come on, Rhea. Get up. It's time for the WWE Universe to notice me. Notice me. Let's go. Come on. 1, 2. Ooh, yep. I knew she wouldn't go down that easy. It's Rhea Ripley, and it is also the finals. So there's no way Rhea would have went down that easy.
That is a great reversal.
Come on, Himiko. Yeah. We can do it. We just got to believe in ourselves, guys. We just got to believe.
Oh, this is
and we can walk away with the Mae Young Classic. Oh, God damn my ribs. A very stiff one. Ow.
Beautiful. Wow, she turned that one around.
Woo.
A spectacular maneuver.
What are you going to do now, Rhea, huh? What are you going to do now?
I have the best job in the world.
Just throw it out of the ring.
And call action.
Can I jump? No, I can't jump out.
On the planet today.
She is just too quick.
Got out of the way in a hurry.
Nope. Reverse. Oh, ouch. That's gotta hurt. Come on, get up. You know you want it. You know you want it. You know you want it. Come on, Rhea. Get up. We ain't done here. Oh, what happened there? She caught me.
Evading possible disaster there.
Oh, guys, there's a mat slam
with some attitude.
Very nice midsole.
Amazing display of athleticism. She seems to have gained the advantage here. She's looking good now.
Ooh,
Let's see if it lasts.
Come on, high fly time.
I think we're about to
Let's do this. Whee! Got it that time. Very nice. Okay, let's wrap this up. Because there is no excuses.
Slam.
And it's time. It is time for Himiko to win the Mae Young Classic. Rhea Ripley, notice me. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Yes. We won it.
Honestly, I'm shocked. I didn't
We
think she had a
won
chance against
the
Rhea.
Mae
Respect
Young
to Red.
Classic.
We've heard about this dream list of
The 3rd
accomplishments
annual.
she has. Well, this is certainly going to be a very big one to cross off.
Oh, Steph and Triple H.
Ladies and
Sarah.
your winner of the 2019
Oh yeah.
Mae Young Classic.
Thank you.
The presentation of the Mae Young Classic trophy.
Oh, Triple H giving me the trophy.
Trailblazer and legend in our business.
And who knows?
Oh
maybe
yeah.
This is the start of
Hell
another
yeah.
legendary career.
And Sarah's gonna give Rhea a bunch of flowers
Not
too.
to get ahead of ourselves or take away from this moment, but you do have to wonder what's next
Ooh.
for Red.
Oh, we'll have to wait and see, but clearly she's put herself
She's
on
not
the map
happy.
with the decision makers here in WWE.
My emotions get
Rhea is not happy.
This is not how she
But
envisioned this night
we
ending.
did it, boys
Nonetheless,
and girls.
Congratulations again.
We won
to
the
Red.
Mae Young Classic. Okay, so we got Wrestle Leader. Oh, so wait, what? Compete on NXT. This isn't NXT. This is Evolution. What are you even talking about? 2K20. Wrestle in Memphis, hometown. Yes, we did that. Crybaby match, all that type of stuff. And now Mae Young Classic is off the list as well. But why the hell is compete on NXT, which is below get my own action figure? Why is that ticked off? Is it ticked off because the Mae Young Classic original couple of first matches were on NXT? Because if that's the case, then that is stupid, because we did not get to compete on NXT. And this is not NXT. This is Evolution. This is a pay-per-view. But, oh well, we'll just ignore that. But, at least we won it, guys. Very, very happy about that. So, I guess we're going to see what happens next before we wrap this episode up. Oh, yeah.
I knew you could do it.
Thanks. This is heavier than it looks like on TV.
I'll take it. You need a free
Don't
hand
break
anyway.
it. Don't you drop
Win
it. Don't
Mae
you
Young
dare drop
Classic
it.
Tournament. Done.
That trophy
Oh.
was supposed to go home with me tonight.
Yeah? Well, maybe next time don't assume you're gonna beat me. I heard about your custom jacket.
What are you talking about?
No need to get into that right now.
Whatever. We'll finish this some other time.
Congrats again.
Triple
You were
H.
really impressive out there tonight.
Thank you so much for the opportunity. So, if I can ask, what's next?
We have your info. Maybe we'll contact you for a tryout match sometime.
Maybe.
I appreciate that, but I just won the Mae Young Classic.
Doesn't
Haven't
guarantee
you
a
seen
spot on
enough?
NXT.
We don't want to rush into anything.
Hunter, come on. He's messing with you.
Sorry for trying to have some fun around here. Look, the truth is we've seen more than enough, and we think you're amazing. And that's why we'd like to offer you an NXT contract.
Hell yeah.
Wow. I'm speechless. Thank you. This is everything I have ever worked for and dreamed of.
You've certainly earned it.
I just have one request.
Whatever it is, I'm sure we can make it happen.
Trey.
I'd like you to sign my friend Trey.
Good one. I guess I deserve that after I messed with you.
I'm not joking.
What?
You need to think very carefully about what you're asking.
I already have.
You really don't have to do this.
I know I don't have to, but I want to. We're a package deal, remember?
Package deal.
So if you really want to sign me, then you're signing him too. And if that doesn't work on your end, then I walk. No hard feelings.
I certainly wasn't expecting that kind of ask, but I respect your loyalty.
Okay.
That goes a long way in this business. That being said, your friend here wasn't really part of our plans, but if you want to vouch for him, then you have a deal. Both
Hell
of you.
yes.
Congratulations.
Woo. Oh yeah, both signed NXT.
Are you freaking serious? What was that? You just risked everything for me.
Aren't you happy?
I am, but you stood up to the COO of WWE like you were some kind of big shot. That was insane.
I'll admit it was a bit of a Hail Mary, but it worked, didn't it?
Yep.
We're best
Hell
friends.
yeah.
I wasn't gonna do this without you. That's the deal we made.
Well, thank you. It's the nicest thing anyone's ever done for me, and that includes getting adopted. I promise you won't regret it.
It was the right thing to do. Now just show them why you belong here.
Hell yeah. Oh yeah.
Hey, I just realized we can cross off another list item. Well, sort of. Compete on NXT.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah.
So it's like
We
premature.
wrote that back when NXT was a reality show.
It's close enough.
So that just gets ticked off when it was a reality show back in the day. Okay, so we just completed another chapter, I believe. So that's pretty cool. Yeah, like not too shabby. So we only got 1,170 VC for that, but let's hope that we can read our messages and whatnot, because we didn't get to read them all in the end of the last one. But, guys, we won the Mae Young Classic. Sucks that we didn't get to do the other matches. It was just already the final, but Rhea's obviously going to come after Himiko, definitely. But we can deal with that later. And what a Hail Mary. You know, package deal got us both signed to NXT. What do you know? Okay, so we got Triple H and Peyton Royce. Ooh, okay, this is going to be very interesting, considering last time we talked to Peyton was at the Winterfest event, and she said next time when she has backup, next time she runs into it, she's going to have backup, which is, of course, Billy Kay. Ooh, yikers. Not good at all. So we got Peyton and we got Triple H here. We're going to read our messages and listen to the podcasts if there's multiple podcasts. And then we're going to wrap it up. I'm not going to speak to Triple H and Peyton in this episode, just because I don't want to, just in case there's a match. Maybe it just puts us straight into a match. We're going to say that for the next episode, guys. But at least we won the Mae Young Classic. And this is going to be a nice, juicy episode. So let's see the messages. So it ended with Brooklyn. So we got Riley Flash, Brooklyn, X-Pac, Leader, Baron. Okay, so let's see what Riley wants.
Mae Young Classic winner.
Oh,
That
yeah.
was awesome. And do you know what this is going to do for me and my school? I'm
What?
updating the website right now with some revised rates. I mean, not to take anything away from what it means for your career, but the fact that I trained the winner of the Mae Young Classic,
It is
that's good
true.
for business.
It is true.
Anyway, congrats, Red. You're on your way. Oh, and send me a picture of you with the trophy when you get a chance. I'll edit myself standing next to you if that's cool. All right, later.
Jeez. He wants to Photoshop himself into my photo. You kidding?
So, I heard my sign in our hometown was either hit with a very localized hailstorm or the more likely scenario, it was vandalized.
Yep.
Do you or your loser friend Trey know anything about that? Because if I can prove that you had anything to do with it, there will be severe consequences. Anyway, I need to get back to training. I'm going to pretend my sparring partner is you and slap the crap out of her. Later!
Well, sucks to be that chick. Okay, X-Pac. Maybe you would have won this 2 years ago if some idiot hadn't passed you up in LA. You earned it. Congrats. See? Yes. He regrets not choosing me and choosing Candace. Been watching. So leader says, been watching your progress since we crossed path on that indie show. Amazing match. You're on your way to big things. And then Baron Blade.
Red, it's your old pal, Baron Blade. I'm gonna skip all the congratulatory crap and cut right to the chase. We all know what will happen next. WWE is gonna offer you a contract, but what if, and just hear me out, you swerved the entire industry and signed with BCW?
Nope.
Just think about the shockwaves that would send throughout the business and what
Not
it could
happening.
do for both of us. Controversy creates cash, baby.
Nope.
Anyway, you have my number. Let's make it happen.
It ain't happening. Okay, so some decent messages there. Let's listen to the podcast if there is any. There should be. Yep, there's 2. So we're going to listen to Buzz and Cole, Episode 1, Legends and Superstars and Sponsors. Like I said, we'll listen to the
Welcome
podcast.
Welcome back to the inaugural
Trey's
episode
message,
of the Buzz and Cole Show.
And wrap it up.
I'm one of your hosts, WWE Superstar Buzz, and I believe we have my co-host on the line now. Cole, are you there? Did we figure out our technical difficulties?
Yeah, I'm here, and that's still a working title for the show, right? Because I feel like we can do a lot better.
The
you
Buzz
get my
and Cole
email
Show.
with the list of names I came up with?
Yeah, I did. I figured we'd discuss them off the air.
And let's hash it out now. Oh, that's a good one. Hashing it out.
Hashing
Get
it
some
out.
kind of hash brown sponsorship.
Yeah, I'm not so sure about that one. What else you got?
Bro by bro.
Bro.
Get it? It's like the expression blow by blow, which is like a detailed account of an event, but I replaced blow with bro because we're bros.
Like I said, happy to discuss this off the air.
Exactly. I think it should be off the air.
Are we?
Okay. How about the Sodcast?
Sodcast?
I don't get it.
It's another opportunity for sponsorship from the sod industry.
I kind of figured we'd cover our careers and wrestling in general. So with a name like that, wouldn't we have to talk about sod?
Yeah, sometimes. But we'd work it in organically.
Ugh.
Like how sod is made of organic matter?
Uh-huh.
See? It's that easy.
You know what? Let's worry about this later, okay? Where are you right now anyway?
Just getting to an indie show in a strip mall. We couldn't run here a few months ago because it was being used as a Halloween store. And not all of us can be living the glamorous WWE lifestyle, you know?
Hey, it's not always glamorous, okay? On my last flight, I sat next to Rowan, and he insisted on clipping his toenails. I'm pretty sure one flew into my hummus, and I ate it.
So they just left all this cool stuff here? There's gotta be like 200 sets of fake vampires in. Oh, it's those hilarious arms you can stick out the car truck.
Cole, are you there?
Oh yeah, sorry. There's just a ton of stuff left over
Just
from
hang
the
up on
Halloween
him.
store. Can we pick this up later? Yeah, we'll just edit in like a hash brown or sod commercial here, and no one will even know the difference. Yeah, see ya.
Oh, jeez.
They said do a podcast. It'll be fun. You'll love it. Ugh. We'll be back at some point.
Yeah, they don't really do their podcast that often, to be honest. So, women who fight shocked at the Mae Young Classic.
Yeah? Welcome back to a special live edition of Women Who Fight, recapping everything we just saw at Evolution, where Red completed her improbable run by defeating Rhea Ripley to win the Mae Young Classic. Kid, I seem to remember you being pretty confident that Rhea Ripley was going to win the whole thing.
She was confident.
Oh, I also seem to remember you thinking Io Shirai was going to win it. At least my predicted winner made it to the finals.
Okay, so we were both wrong. Okay, but let's talk about what this means for Red going forward. The Mae Young Trophy's nice, but you have to assume the even bigger prize she earned tonight was a WWE contract.
Well, yeah, more specifically an NXT contract. I wouldn't be surprised if we see an announcement regarding that very soon.
Based on the success of previous winners, Kairi Sane and Toni Storm, I don't think it's crazy to think that Red could capture championship gold in the very near future.
He's hoping.
Whoa, take it easy there. She doesn't even have a deal yet as far as we know. And besides, didn't you learn your lesson on wrongly predicting the winner of the Mae Young Classic?
I'm just saying, Kairi Sane won the NXT Women's Championship less than a year after winning the first Mae Young Classic. And then Toni Storm won the NXT UK Women's Championship only a few months after she won last year's Mae Young. There is data to back this up.
Okay, but just because it happened for those women doesn't mean it will happen for Red. Well, I think you're getting way ahead of yourself.
Okay, we'll revisit this at a later date and see if I was right. Until then, let's get back to discussing an amazing show.
Okay, well, here's hoping that that does happen. And we do get to, I guess, say, win the NXT Women's Championship. Because that would be very, very interesting to see that happen, considering we are getting signed to NXT. I'm hoping that, JaseDawg, aka Trey, can win at least one of the titles in NXT, because last year we didn't even get any titles from NXT. Year before that we held the, in 2K18, we held the NXT Championship, but in 2K20, but in 2K19 we didn't even get to hold any NXT title because Triple H hated our guts. So, yeah. Let's see what my messages are. Actually, I want to see the list quickly. There shouldn't be anything else ticked off the list. Just checking. Nope. Okay, good. Let's have a look and see. Do I have any messages? I know I have a couple at least. So we have Cole Quinn, Josie, Mr. Bowman, and Dad. So they didn't go to the show because they didn't hear back from me.
Hey, bro. Good match up there tonight. Just wanted to let you know that I think you and your friend made the right call not signing with Baron.
Exactly.
In the long run, it's going to save you a lot of headaches and money.
Yep.
Oh, speaking of saving money, I just happen to be selling 2 slightly used jet skis for a price that will knock your socks off. Which is perfect because you wear socks when they're on a jet ski. Anyway, let me know if you're in, and I'll even deliver them to you, no extra cost. On a trailer. Not like I'd show up driving them on the water. I mean, unless you live near a dock, then maybe I could do that. You know what? We'll figure that out later.
Lol.
Oh, one more thing. I just started a podcast with Buzz. My super successful WWE superstar best friend. Anyway, you can check out the pod while you're working out your bod. That's a catchphrase for the show that we've been workshopping. Honestly, I think we nailed it. Let me know about the personal watercrafts. Later.
Oh God, Cole. Josie Jane says, crazy running into you tonight. Totally forgot. Still owe you a dinner from back in Calgary. Maybe next time. She ain't ever gonna give me my dinner until I'm in the Hall of Fame, I bet. Mr. Bowman. Thanks for the tickets. You probably don't need math help anymore, but next time, it's on me. And then Dad.
Well, we never heard back from you about coming to your show, so I think we got the message loud and clear that you don't want us around. Or at least I did. I had to practically restrain your mother from going down to the high school. Anyway, if space was what you wanted, well, you got it. We won't bother you anymore. But the door will always be open if you want to work things out, and I hope that happens. So, bye for now, and good luck.
Huh. And there won't be any new ones? No, okay, so that's going to be it, guys. We're going to wrap this episode up right here. We won the Mae Young Classic with Himiko Rose against Rhea Ripley. We finally got to check the podcasts and the messages that we hadn't checked previously. But yeah, in the next episode number, I believe it's 10, we're going to be speaking to Triple H and Peyton Royce and seeing what happens. Of course, like I said, Peyton Royce probably has a vendetta against Himiko, considering, probably even JaseDawg too, considering what happened in the Winterfest event. And then Triple H probably going to regret signing, Trey, aka JaseDawg, in disguise, to an NXT contract. But too bad, we're a package deal. You're stuck with us. But guys, if you did enjoy this one, make sure you hit that like button hard, guys, but not too hard because you break your computers. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell to join the Dog Squad. If you want to follow me on all my social medias, they're all linked in the description down below. And guys, like I said, episode number 10, we're probably going to have our first ever NXT matches or something like that, so that's going to be interesting. But guys, that is going to be it for this episode. If you did enjoy it, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and as always, stay awesome. The JaseDawg is out of here. See ya!